Okay, folks, it's time for Redneck Mama over there, to answer some of y'all's questions. I've printed all your questions out, and we may not get them all in one go, but we're going to get a few of them before lunch. Right now she's working on me a pair of pajamas. I already got one pair she made, and I love them so much she's going to make me another pair. So,
Don't have enough material, though.
While she's doing that, you don't have enough material. Oh boy.
Not for a whole.
Because I done got fat.
No. I thought I did, but I don't. I have enough for shorts. That's all.
Okay. The
right,
first question. Now, if there's any questions you feel uncomfortable with or don't want to answer, I'm probably not going to ask you something stupid anyway. But if there's any, just say I don't want to answer that or no comment. All right.
All right.
Okay, from James Rennie, I guess, Rennie. He says, when you were talking about your viewer, maybe more videos of you and Happy. This ain't no question for you. Never mind. Cancel that one. Sorry, folks, I screwed that one up. Cross that one out. Okay, Justin Cruz asks, as a Gulf Coast resident myself, and I already know my answer, if she had to do it all over again, would she move somewhere else or still live on the Gulf Coast? It really wasn't your choice to move here, was it?
No, well, yeah, it was. Your father would have taken me back to New Bedford, but I decided I didn't want to separate you guys from him.
Okay.
So I would not be living in New Bedford anymore. It's too cold.
But you'd choose here? You'd be rather stay here in the heat than go to New Bedford?
Yeah.
Really?
New
Okay.
Bedford's too cold. I could not ever survive in that freezing rain and trying to
snow and stuff.
Trying to drive and stuff would be impossible for me.
All right. So she would choose the Gulf Coast, yes.
Yes.
Courtney Christensen asks, or Christensen, I don't know how she pronounces it, Christensen. It looks like Christensen. What type of jobs have you done over the years?
I was a soda jerk in my young years. Then I worked in an office extending invoices.
Extending invoices?
I had to use a calculator and work on invoices.
Yeah. Secretary. I know you've been.
Then I worked as a secretary in the clerical department with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
You worked at the church for a little while. You was a secretary at the church. Then the pastor tried to hit on you and you left.
What?
Yeah, you was a secretary at that church.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. You pretty much, after that, you've been a secretary.
And
so you
then
retired.
I was a secretary, not a secretary, a clerical at the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
What'd you do at NAS Pensacola for NADEP?
I was a secretary.
Secretary. Okay, well, so she's a secretary. And that was about it, huh?
Yeah.
Now you're a mom again.
Yeah.
Gigi says, ask her about her childhood, how she grew up, her family, school, and how times were back then.
Now I have material left over, Kev.
Yeah, oh really?
A little.
Okay.
how things were.
How was your childhood? How'd you grow up, and your family and school and friends and stuff?
For a few years, until I was about 6, I lived with my mother and father. My father went in the military. My mother couldn't take care of us very well, so we ended up in an orphanage for 2 years.
You and who?
Me and my sister.
Just one sister?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us, how many sisters, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
One sister, then
No, I mean, oh, okay.
one sister.
Back then, but
Back then.
how many did you end up with?
Then I found out I had another sister.
So you got 3 sisters?
But I didn't know about her until I was 75 years old.
You got 3 sisters and 1 brother? Or
Half sisters.
2 brothers?
I have 2 half sisters.
Anita's your half sister?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had 2 half sisters later on in life. At the beginning of my life, I had 1 sister.
Mm-hmm.
She has passed away.
Lorraine.
Yeah, since.
My Aunt Lorraine. Okay, and how many brothers?
And I have 1 half brother. No, I don't.
Wayne is your brother, right?
He's my half brother.
Half brother.
And I have another half brother who has
The one
passed
that
away.
biker guy from California?
Yeah, the other one
That
passed
mean dude?
away.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how'd you do in school? How was school?
I did okay.
Yeah.
I didn't do excellent.
I sure didn't do excellent either.
I wasn't that great at it, but I managed.
Yep.
I had a hard time with my math in the class that I was in.
Were the rest of the kids at school nice to you, or were you popular, or what?
I was the
Class clown?
treasurer.
Oh, the treasurer?
I was the treasurer in high school. In grade school, I don't think I was much of anything.
Did you play any sports, or like playing a band or
No,
anything?
we didn't have sports.
Nothing like that?
We didn't have band.
You did forget one job I remember you telling me about, that you were a spotter.
A what?
You were a spotter. You had to look for incoming planes or something?
Oh yeah, that was a volunteer.
During a war or something?
No, it
Or-
wasn't a war.
You volunteered to sit at a certain place and look for incoming planes from,
Yeah.
like, enemies coming in to bomb us or something.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's interesting.
And that's how I met your father.
I guess that was before they had radar. They had to have actual people stand on the top of a tree and look out for them.
We weren't on a tree.
I know, I'm just like on a big hill or something, maybe.
We
In a
were
place-
in a building, upstairs in a building.
Yeah. Looking out the window.
I don't remember.
Well, you must have had to, if you were looking for planes, you must have been looking out the window.
We must have been. I don't remember very much about it, though.
All right. Well, so didn't you after high school, whatever, you met Dad and had kids and
What
ended
are
up
you
here?
going to put that in? How is that question goes
Well, kind of just how's your family?
in
How'd
another.
you grow up and stuff, and then
That
just-
question with the planes goes in another answer.
yeah. No, that was right. I'm gonna move on to the next question. Jackie Puppet asks, "What, if any, live music concerts did you attend from 1960 to 1980?"
None.
None. You saw 0 musical artists play.
Nope.
Wow. Oh, okay. Now, Jackie, she hadn't been to no concerts
You know, and between what? What year?
between 1960 and 1980.
No.
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
There you go.
I did go to one your father took me to. In Indiana, I went to see, what was his name? The Everly Brothers.
The Everly Brothers.
Yeah,
Never heard of them.
they were very popular back then. I went to see the Everly Brothers. I was very excited.
What kind of
about
music
it.
were they? Like country, rock, or pop, or what? Probably just pop music, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Was there dancing and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't dance with them.
No. Did they sell beer and stuff at the concerts back then?
Don't think
Alcohol?
so. Don't know.
Just probably lemonade, huh? Oh, well. Let's move on to this next one, and after that I gotta go check on my lunch. Gator's World wants to ask. He says, that's a good one, Kevin. Ask her if she thinks you take good care of her and what you can do more to make her life better. Cheers. Great question, man. Thanks,
Yeah,
Gator.
you take good care of me.
I do.
A little too good sometimes.
Well, yeah. She be getting on to me because I'm getting on to her because I think she's doing something that she might make herself get hurt or whatever and fall. And she's like, leave me alone. I said, well, no. So I take good care of you. What could I do, if anything, to make life better for you? Well, I'm always trying to do things, little things here and there to make things easier and make life better, but is there anything that you can think of what I could do to make life better for you?
I wanted a fish sandwich today,
Ah!
and I didn't get it.
Oh, man. Well, Gator, you're going to have to bring her a fish sandwich.
From McDonald's.
Well, he's in Canada, I think, so it's going to be cold by the time it gets here. We'll have to go to McDonald's next time we go out.
You almost always do what I want.
Yeah. Almost always.
Almost always get what I want.
Yeah.
Not always. But
Well,
I might be unreasonable.
we'll have a fish
sometimes.
sandwich another day after we're out shopping.
Yeah. Are
Get
we
some
going
together.
to go to the grocery store?
Tuesday?
No, I don't want to wait till Tuesday.
Monday,
Tomorrow
Tuesday.
morning is good.
Whatever. Tomorrow, I don't know if we'll do that tomorrow morning on Sunday.
Tomorrow
well, maybe
early.
we'll see. It'd be better to go with McDonald's though if we get our fish sandwich.
I want that pot roast.